Hello, my name is Dr. Tyronne Carter. You may know me as Dr. Fun from America's Fun Science and from my appearance on the PBS series Hands on Science. Please click on the word subscribe below on your YouTube screen now to help support America's Fun Science. Today, I will be reading for you my original children's book, Tyronne Carter Kid Scientist. The hard copy contains a STEM rocket project that you can do at home with your family and is available on our website, americasfunscience.com. I hope you enjoy my book. This is a reading of my book, Tyronne Carter Kid Scientist by Tyronne Carter. This is a true story based loosely on my childhood in West Philadelphia in the 1960s. The block where I grew up was made up of 70-row houses, all stuck together. I lived on the 1400 block of Felton Street. My family, the Mackenzie family, had 7 children. I was the middle child, aged 12 in 1964. I loved to read and I loved science. My dad's name is Willie Mackenzie. He is my stepfather. He married my mother when I was very young and I love him very much. I just call him Dad. We both love to read and talk about the books we read. My mother's name is Louise Mackenzie. She loves to sew and make hats. My mom was always there to see us off to school or to have food prepared for us when we come home for lunch. Antoinette is my oldest sister. She is 16. She is the boss of us little kids because she is the oldest. She does pretty much what she wants to. And us little kids, we do what we are told. Billy is the second oldest. He is 14 and 2 years older than me. Billy is always getting in trouble for laughing and playing not so funny tricks on people in the neighborhood. My sister Rhonda is 10 years old. She is a very good person to talk to and to laugh with. Rhonda was born in March, so my uncles like to tease her and call her March Hare. Gary is the oldest of my 2 younger brothers. Gary, age 9, was born with red hair. Now it has turned to the color brown. Gary likes to ride horses at the stable that is located a few blocks away. My youngest brother is Vernon. He is 8 years old. Vernon works at the Waite Brothers Butcher Shop after school and on Saturdays. Vernon loves his job. Vernon has a red wagon that he uses to deliver meats to the shop's customers. Karen is my youngest sister and the baby of the family. Karen is a very happy 3-year-old. We all take care of her and maybe spoil her a little too because we love her. This story is about one of the many adventures that happened to me growing up and what I learned. I learned to read at the age of 4. My first book was Kiki Goes to Camp. We were poor, and my family could not afford to send me to camp. But when I read this book, I could see everything at the camp, just like I was there. There was no internet or personal computers in the 1960s, so whenever I wanted to know something or visit someplace far away in my mind, I walked to the library on 65th and Haverford Avenue to check out or read a book. I had many friends. One of my friends was Dean Doubting Thomas. No matter what you told Dean you wanted to do, he would always say, "No, you can't," or "I don't believe you." One day, Dean Doubting Thomas and I were standing in front of my house eating chocolate chip cookies. The cookies tasted good, but we were starting to get that cookie eating throat clog. Dean Doubting Thomas said, "Boy, I wish we had some milk." I said, "Maybe if we had some peanuts, we could make some milk." Dean said, "Boy, you crazy. Those cookies must have rotted your brain. You can't get no milk from peanuts." Dean Doubting Thomas told everyone outside, "That Tyrone is crazy. Now he thinks you can get milk from peanuts." Everybody started looking at me crazy and laughing. I felt bad, but I knew I had to prove my point. The next day, I ran down to the library on 65th and Hanford Avenue to check out a book on George Washington Carver, who invented over 600 things from peanuts, including milk. I checked out the book with my library card and I ran all the way home. The next day, I went outside to sit on the steps and heard Dean Doubting Thomas say, "Here comes that crazy Tyrone. Hey, Ty, you got any peanut milk? I'm thirsty." Everybody started laughing at me again. I held my book up and said, "Laugh at this, Dean." Dean said, "Let me see this peanut stuff." I showed Dean Doubting Thomas the part of the book that said, "George Washington Carver created milk from peanuts." Then someone said, "Hey, Ty, you're right. You can get milk from peanuts. So Dean is the dummy." Everybody started laughing at Dean. I held my book up and said, "I told you, Dean." Dean said, "I guess you're right." "Hey, Ty, can I borrow that book?" "Sure, Dean," I said. "Just make sure I get it back." What I learned. Number one, I learned that books have power. Number two, if you read books, they give you power. Number three, the library will always be there for you. So I want to say thank you. Also, I learned I love chocolate chip cookies. Please check out our website at americasfunscience.com and go to our YouTube channel and click on the subscribe button to support our efforts, and stay safe. Thank you.